building here this morning, and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Spirit have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it, he is so frustrated as that stick just crashes.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a chance in front. A blast! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Saganow's won the face-off. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shane.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing that kind of...
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
London's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
A shot! And that one's stopped. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Saganow's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Made the stop on that play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed. Moves it to Bonk. Gets the puck in deep. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. Passes on over to Forgione. And he slides it quickly to Gervais. And he slides it quickly to... Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
To score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. This goal is a reminder of how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, is what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happened.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the draw, they win the face-off. London's got it along the wall. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Quick feed down low. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Great read by Halttunen. Storms him with the blocker. Oh, that goes wide. And he maintains possession of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Taken along closer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the play from the puck. That's a beauty.
More than half the period has expired, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. London's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one-timer. And that slides right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Montgomery. The Knights carry it along the wall. The Spirit have the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Lets it go. And he's got that one. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Knights looking against the half wall. Shot right in front. Oh, a clutch save. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Julian's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Spirit have gained possession off the wall. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come. Handles the puck from the left side. Taken by Cowan. Great glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper wants to hang on. The Knights lead it here late in this first period. Saginaws won the face-off deep in their own end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Knocked off the puck. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Saginaw's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
London's got the puck against the half wall. Saginaw's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. He blows! Stop as he puts out the fire! Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Knights gain possession along the wall. London's in now. Handles it along the blue line. The Spirit have it in their own zone. Glavin's got it in the defensive end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Perrick. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Saganow's got a hold of the puck now. Big time stop. Takes the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Medvedev's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. London's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Grabbed along the boards by Forgione.
Belieris is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chants and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
Shot! How did he stop that one?
Julian's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated.
It's in! He scores!
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
London's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Jostles the puck loose. Weir's got it along the wing. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Spencer. Slides the puck over. And he comes up with it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum. It's on turns here, James. Pedal to the metal. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Knights still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. London's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Lees has gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Cloutier's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Mitchell. The Knights will play it in their own end. Handles the puck at the point. The Spirit have taken possession in their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Oki's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Moves the puck over to Kuo. London's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass.
Barkey's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. A time to pad the stats.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Knights probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Huge steal at his own end.
London's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play, and wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry, and they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Scooped up along the wall by Sima. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick pass to Beliaris. Saganow's got it in their own zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Battling for it along the boards. London's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Julian. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period.
Nichols out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Knights are off to the box. Interference the call. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Mises won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's out of the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Gets it over to Clavin. Saganow's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Saganow's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Sends a pass over. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
London's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Saganow's gained possession along the boards. The Spirit have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him. Quick feed to Shilton. Big-time defensive play. Saganow's got the puck along the boards. Misses over the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Now a quick pass to Dickinson. Oh, what a save in front. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Can't get it to go. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here they come on the rush. London's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Buck. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
Fox falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand it.
And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Saginaw fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Knights gain control of the puck. Drives to the paint! Fantastic save!
Oki's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, spectacular stop there! Forgione's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! The Knights have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. London's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Knights have it now. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it, and he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Saginaw's playing it through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's just out of reach. The Knights are on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Mitchell. Slides it across. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Dishes it off. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck across. Pass across to O'Reilly. Drives to the sweet spot. Shot. Save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
London's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Centering pass in front, and that shot's blocked.
Oki's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Into the offensive zone. Saginaw's got a hold of it along the wall. Plavin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Knights are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Julian's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Saganov's got the puck against the boards. Medvedev's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Saganovs recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Saganov's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And it's a quick pass to Mangione. And now it's to Sima. And he slides it quickly to Forgione. Saganov's got the puck along the wall. Medvedev's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
London's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Wow! Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 out of puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
The Knights lead it late in this third period. Saganov's won it. Moves it up. With possession along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Fires towards the empty net. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Knights looked like they were going to run away with this one from the start, but it turned out to be a nail-biter in this victory.
Well, they started guns a-blazing, and I think their opponent's coach really had something to say in that second intermission. They just came out flying, and I'm telling you, they weren't ready for it. They were on their heels, and they just simply got outworked.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Savard.